Hello crafters, this is Suzanne for Katscrappiness, and today I'm going to talk about how you can use some dies in your stash to still create a themed card. So this is my example. It's an Easter card. You see the bunnies, but everything else is rethinking of some other dies that you might have in your stash. Alrighty crafters, let's just go right into this. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to keep the card over here to the side so you can see the supplies that I used. First up, I have the Stitched Easter Bunny Outline die set. It is a 2-piece die set with great stitching detail. I use the smaller bunny here, my 4 bunnies in a basket with some greenery behind it. The largest bunny, you're looking at 4 by 2, and this little guy, you're looking at almost 2 1/4 by almost 1 1/4. So 2 1/4 by 1 1/4, basically. And that's 4 of my little guys right there. Super cute. Next is the Nesting Deco Frames dies. Right here, I use the largest one for the frame. Look at this great detail that it gives when you run it through your die cut machine. Oh, love. Giving little texture on the edging, right? Also, the paper pack. This one is the new Glitter Galore 6x6 paper pack. I took a few pieces the size of the bunny and just cut that out and ran it through my die cut machine. Next paper pad I used, Bunny Hop 6x6. That's the pattern paper that you see in the background here. The one with the dots, okay? In different colors. For the sentiment, I used Easter Quokkas. And I did Basket Full of Love. That's right there. To cut it out, there is the option for you to buy the coordinating die, which also cuts around the super cute Easter quokkas and also the sentiments and the little extras too. Now, this is where the card gets interesting. This is from Christmas. This is the wreath die. And here it is in the background behind my little basket, which is really a planter, but I turned it into a basket. Don't have a handle, so then I use this kind of like representing a handle, putting on my creative thinking cap. Next, Happy Avo After dies. Remember this one from Valentine's? I used these 2 little faces. They fit perfectly here for my little guys. I didn't give a face to everybody. I only put faces on the die cuts that are more forward. I put this little guy with a little smirk and this one smiling right there. Didn't cut anything else. Super cute. Now this one, Stuck on You, if you remember. If you wanted to use this larger die and you have this set, you could do the faces here too. Super cute. But in this instance, I did the planter from the Stuck on You dies right here. The planter is 3 3/8 by 1 1/4. Okay, and I put together that planter. And the last die set is the Build a Bow die set. You get 4 sizes of bows here, and I use the smallest one, put it together with some glitter cardstock, and it held together on my planter. Isn't that cute? With no cactus in it, with bunnies instead. This is actually like peeps, like little peeps in an Easter basket with some greenery behind it that kind of represents a handle. And then lastly, I use orange creamsicle right here, just to add a little pop of color behind the bunnies, some ephemera fun. And this orange still works with the yellow, which still comes back to like carrots, that kind of colorway. Pink cardstock. On the inside of it, I use that Bunny Hop paper. Here, that's the wreath. Now the wreath, I didn't even cut the wreath. The wreath goes all the way around. The bottom curve of that wreath is hidden behind this planter, so I didn't even have to even worry about doing that. Then I layered up the planter, tucked my little bunnies in at various heights. I have 1 bunny adhered to the base of the card, 1 popped up, 1 in between, and I use different levels of foam. I would do like a thicker foam or double up a thin foam just to get variations in height. Then I took some black glossy foil cardstock from my stash, cut those little faces out, and then that little bow, and put Basket of Love. Isn't that a fun card? And just using all sorts of past dies and just using them in different ways and getting more mileage, especially out of this set, this one, and definitely this one, because this wreath you could use all year round if you just change up the colors. In this instance, I made it a brighter green for spring. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Give this a try for Easter. And this little guy is in stock at Katscrappiness. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye!